1,000 people live these days in Coober Pedy, many of them living in conventional housing above ground. But others have shifted underground to escape the ferocious heat of the outback. The underground settlement includes a hotel, the Desert Cave. It has its own shops way below the surface, bars that are ever so cool, and down under cafes. Search the walls and you may even find an opal or two on display. One dwelling that looks normal on the outside is the entrance to one of Coober Pedy's many underground houses. We're being shown around by its owners, Shelley and Rod Wells. What they're living in is a spacious residence, plenty of room and ever so cool compared to the temperatures outside. Sensational house you guys have got. You've carved it right into the sandstone.
Yeah, into the sandstone, all right. It's all solid, good stuff.
So, ferocious outside there, 70 degrees on the ground, but you can be ever so cool in here.
Well, that's the only way to go, really, up here. If you're going to survive in Coober Pedy for years, you have to be underground.
How is it to live underground?
Yeah, it's great. Great living. Recommend it. The rest of the world should do exactly as we're doing. Live underground, no heating, no cooling, just that.
And what I love about this place is you want to extend, you simply dig another room.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like we need to.
Yeah, we don't need any more.
Above ground, the temperature is soaring. It's hit 40 degrees Celsius and rising. And the only creatures to be found moving are some lizards. And a group of golfers. Golf? Well, there's not a blade of grass in these parts, but that's no deterrent for Chris Comer and friends. Chris, I can't believe this. Here we are in the middle of the outback, middle of nowhere, dirt all around, not a strip of grass, and you're going to play golf with us.
Definitely. Great course, great challenging course. If you can play here, you can play anywhere.
So you're really serious about this?
Definitely serious. We play from March till November each year. We play whether it's windy, sunny or whatever.
And Chris, what is this about reciprocal rights with St Andrews over in Scotland?
Yes, if you join our club, you can go and play at St Andrews. Debatable when you actually get to play and which month you get to play, but we have had people go over there and attempt to play a round of golf.
So what's the go here? Where are we going?
Try and get it closest to that flag.
Short par 3.
In one, short par 3.
There are 70 members at the Coober Pedy Opal Fields Golf Club. And even with reciprocal rights with St Andrews, they're certainly keen for new members. They even invite a mug amateur like me to have a swing. All right, we'll give it a whack. And that's a good rehearsal. Here we go.
Oh! Slightly the wrong way.
I was counting on a bit of wind. Down the hill we head for the green. Or should that be brown? Find our golf balls and take a putt. All right, Chris, so here's the green.
Yes.
To chip.
Yes.
Bring your own green.
Yes, I've got one that long. So you don't damage the clubs.
On an all-dirt course, new techniques are required. For starters, the ball goes dead very quickly. There's hardly any roll, unless you give it an almighty whack. Here goes.
That's a par.
It's been fun, red-hot fun,
Well
under
done.
a fiery sun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice playing with you, Phil.
Well played. Thank you.
From Coober Pedy, let's travel south now to the South Australian capital of Adelaide, where there's a major arts festival underway, and from where the two Tims report.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adelaide, Australia's festival city and the capital of South Australia. Now this city right here behind me is about to explode into a flurry of festivities.
This classy city is about to be graced by the presence of artists from all over the world. Musicians, comedians, street performers and dancers are preparing to descend on this city for the biggest time on the Adelaide calendar.
But before they do, we're going to show you what Adelaide is all about.
Home to just over 1.1 million people, Adelaide is located on the plains between the lofty ranges and Gulf St Vincent. It is known by many as the 20-minute city. 20 minutes to the beach, 20 minutes to one of Australia's best wine regions, and itself being a hub of culture. What more could you want in a city?
It's just a lovely place because you don't have to travel too far to enjoy yourself. I think people are often surprised because they'll say, oh, I wish I'd made more time to stay in Adelaide because I had no idea what a lovely city it was.
Well, our adventures down here in Adelaide will no doubt be a sensory experience. So to kickstart our journey, we've come here to Adelaide Central Markets to give our eyes, ears, nose and our taste buds a bit of a wake-up call.
It's the main part of the market. There's actually 80 shops in here.
80 shops?
80 shops, 3 acres of all food. It's all fresh produce. A lot of it comes from around South Australia. Most of it comes from around South Australia. This is the most visited place in the whole state. 1.3 million people come through here every month. So yeah, really international. We've got Malaysian, Russian, Korean. If you can't find somewhere to eat in this market, you might as well give it away.
A little squeeze of lemon on there, and then straight down the hatch.
That's fresh.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, no, nice.
Goat curd. Delicious.
What is this exactly? So this is dried fish.
$63 a kilo. That means
it must be good.
Some of the produce we've got is easily the best in Australia, matches the world. We've got real range, real excellent growing areas that can do all sorts of variety of different crops. So it's particularly good in the central market. You really get a feel for the seasons as well. So you know what's coming in, what's coming out, and you can get a judge of what's really fresh. So it doesn't have to come very far. It's an excellent little spot.
But don't think the action is just confined to the CBD. Just 20 minutes away here at Glenelg is a bustling district boasting some beautiful harbours and spectacular scenery.
Lovely clean sand, lovely water, lovely clean beaches. Really, you can go from Henley Beach all the way down to Glenelg and much further south, of course, if you want to. You can have a swim, you can come to Glenelg, of course. Very easy to get here on the tram from the city.
If lying on the beach isn't really your thing and you're looking for a bit of an adrenaline rush, why not try a spot of jet boating? Sitting on top of twin 5.9 litre turbocharged engines, which are capable of pushing out over 1,200 litres of water a second, the Hell of a jet boat reaches speeds of up to 75 kilometres an hour, pulling manoeuvres and twists, 180-degree turns and instant stops just off the Glenelg coastline, providing an adrenaline-fueled alternative to simply lazing around on the beach.